North server here. Welcome back to the channel. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. All right, so let's talk about this specific Strand build that we are going to be showcasing. I have some gameplay here, but I just want to talk about it a little bit because to me it is going to be an issue. And what we have till Renegade, so this artifact is gone. So we have a few months, we have a couple months where we can actually abuse and cheese the hell out of this build. I want to show you the 3 artifact mods that are pretty much tied into this and what weapons that you can use as well. So enough with that, let's get right into it. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe if you enjoy the channel. We also stream here, do free trials help. So yeah, let's get into the artifact mod, shall we? Alright, so for the first artifact mod that we are going to use here is Threadling Proliferation. It reads out, dealing Strand weapon damage has the chance to spawn a Threadling. Defeating a Strand debuff target increases this chance. Alright, so it says Strand weapon damage, right? So you don't really need to do much with Last Thursday. I highly recommend using this, and especially with Elemental Honing. You do not need weapons on this gun. Like, yeah, sure, maybe if you're running 190, 200 weapons and you're being freaky in PvP, you can 2-burst, but what are you gonna do when you ain't got no health? You know, like your shields are gonna break. It's take 10 seconds to regen. So I highly recommend to run this without high weapons. With Elemental Honing, it's literally like, in my opinion, it's just Head Seeker, but better, because when you get a 3-stack, you're doing like 44 to the head. So, and you only need like 1 burst, maybe 2 bursts, and the Threadlings come out. You know, I don't know how, if I would have clipped how many times this past weekend on Rusted Land where I got 2 bursts and the Threadling killed is actually insane. And yeah, so this is definitely the, make sure you put this on, the Threadling Proliferation, and it's gonna help you get those, you know, like when people you 2-burst them, or say if you're using Fang of your Ute, it's also really good. The Sando is really good. The Scout Rifle, the Strand Scout Rifle, any Strand weapon. But this 2-burst, they go hide, and the Threadlings are just gonna eat them up. Super good. So let's get into the second artifact perk, mod, whatever you want to call it. That's really good with this build. All right, now for the second artifact mod. This is really important as well. So these like pretty much tie together with each other. Second one is called Tactics. So dealing damage with Threadlings increases Threadling damage. At maximum stacks, Threadling stun unstoppable champions. That's PvE. We're not talking about PvE right now. So pretty much when you do damage with Threadlings, it increases Threadlings damage. So once again, if you're using this with a Strand subclass, and say if you like burst somebody and you 2-burst them and your Threadling just kills them, and then you can just throw out more Threadlings, you know, say if you're running Strand Hunter with the double Threadlings, and it's so annoying. Like, I don't know what's more annoying, like the Mida multi-tool spam, or like this build. Like this will catch you off guard too, because it spawns literally, like it would be different if the Threadlings would like spawn like maybe a little further away from you, but I'm not even kidding you, it spawns right out of your ass. Like, I'm not even trolling. So Tactics, definitely put this on. It does a lot of damage. I think every Threadling was hitting for like 35, like it's crazy. So, and like I said, I pair this with Elemental Honing, so I do that you know, specific damage, and it gives me even more, it just gives me more damage on my Last Thursday. And I definitely recommend using Last Thursday for this build, or even Fang of your Ute. Sadly, I don't have it crafted, but if you have it crafted, make sure you go and get that. So yeah, let's I want to talk about the third artifact perk as well, but I just want to say, like, you don't really need this. Like, you don't need it, and it depends on what weapon you're running, or what, not weapon, but what perks you're running, because it only works if you are running a Strand debuff. So we're going to get into that as well. All right, so this one is called Tangle's Web. Creating a tangle by defeating a Strand debuff target, like I said previously, suspends nearby combatants. So this is really good if you have Aisha's care. If you have, I mean, I have a Last Thursday with Slice, But to be honest, I'd rather use elemental honing on this pulse because it just makes the 3 burst really forgiving. But Aisha's care with slice keep away. So you pop your class ability, you slice them, you kill them. Say if they're all bunched up, right? If there's like you're playing trials and you turn a corner and there's just 3 people nut hugging, you just burst them down, you get the slice activated, and they're all gonna get suspended. It's gonna catch them off guard because this happened to me. I'm just like, how did I just get like suspended? Now like this artifact perk was already unlocked previously before Ash and Iron. So now it's even better if you combine it with the 2 that we just talked about. So if you combine it with those 2, oh my goodness, it's just gonna be insane. I use this on Void Warlock. I could just imagine how crazy this is on actual like Strand with the Weave Walker changes, or like even Hunter with 6 Coyote and the double Threadling grenade. Because don't like, yeah, they nerf Threadlings a bit, but with this it makes it better. So and there's just a bunch of Strand synergy in this artifact. But definitely last Thursday, Fang of Ryu, Glissando, Aisha's Care, those weapons right there are like the strongest. So yeah, make sure you guys use this build in PvP if you guys want like an easy time, like a broken build. If you're like tired of running Mida multi-tool and just 120s, it's definitely something, and it's going to be around for a couple months. So definitely leave your thoughts in the comments. I want to know what you guys think. Let me know what content you guys want to see as well, because me personally, I'm more of a PvP player in Destiny, but I like going into the PvE sides. I like messing with builds, definitely. But right now, there's only like a few builds in PvE that catch my eye and like that are really good. But you know, maybe we can shake things up and use some non-meta stuff and make some videos out of that. So yeah, definitely go try this out. I highly recommend it. It's gonna get you a ton of kills without even having to actually shoot your gun. So definitely hit the like and subscribe, and hopefully you guys enjoy the content. And yeah, I dropped like 41 this game. Super strong build. I think I died like 1 time. So the people on the other side weren't really that good. So but yeah, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe and go and use this build. It's super broken, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.